Hey there, huge thank you to all the names on screen right now, the renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Hugely appreciate that, my friends. If you do enjoy the content, you can click that like button, subscribe and ring that bell if you want to be notified about when we put out fresh content most days. Enjoy the show, my friends. Welcome back to Noita. I'm Sufferer. Let's suffer together back with one of the more interesting mods that we've seen come out of Noita recently, Noitris. Now, you might have seen a game called Sandris, I think? Kind of like a sand-based Noita. So, as that's come out, I mean, we've got physics, liquid, sand events. We'll see. Hey, we'll see what's going on. Oh, can I turn it? Oh, it seems I can turn it off. Nice. Because I'm using both mouse and keyboard and controller. Now, sand on its own, as you can see, just a nice little game of Tetris. And it even works on controller, which is fantastic. But being in tradition of Noita, everything is, you know, simulated. All pixels are simulated, my friend. Hey. Right then, so obviously in Tetris, you're looking to get lines, aren't you? One line straight from one side to the other, which in just sand mode isn't as easy as it sounds. However, I have an idea. Ooh, I think I blocked off me yellow, which is a little bit annoying. But hey, this is one that, oh, there we go. Ah, oh, sand, you could have done me a favour. There we go. If I do this... Really? That's from one side to the other. Don't lie, game. It shouldn't matter. I had this problem when I was doing just sand before as well, where... Oh, I should do one side. Yeah, there you go. And now we get the collapse. Beautiful. So you do have to plan ahead, but when it's just sand, it can definitely work. And it's a bit more of a, shall we say, dynamic experience than just, you know, trying to fit blocks into blocks. When you've got to concern yourself with the powder dropping down. That kind of thing. It's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit out there. It's a little bit difficult, actually, but... we haven't even got onto the liquid dynamics yet, so, we'll... Yeah, blue, blue. There you go, and then at least we start with the yellow again. I'm not sure if there is a difficulty system in this. Again, being a mod for another game. And, not, I can't say a rip-off, a crossover, shall we say. Rip-off wouldn't be the right word, considering it does its own thing as well, because I haven't played Tetris, I've seen it, or a clip of it. But I'm not sure it has the liquid dynamics or physics or events part of it. I'm not sure if it's just sand, you know? Couldn't say. But we do have the nice Noita-based wind in the background, you know? Just blowing away. That yellow could get done. Problem is, yeah, there you go. That might... Nope. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll start. And get in the... green and blue ready? Oh, I've got to get... Oh, no. I've got to start getting yellow ready again. This is... blue should do? I just need to... Can you stop giving me yellow, please? Okay. No. This is... I'm going to have to try and make a yellow barrier all the way across. This is good. This should do it. Really? Again, I feel like oh, there you go. It just needs to settle sometimes, you know? But the good thing is, once the powder has settled, yeah, you can generally continue your line. There you go, and it all collapses down. I'd say this is one of the more nice and... Because, you know, Noita's a little bit of a video game. But it doesn't always treat you... I wouldn't say in non-fair ways, but it certainly relishes a certain difficulty level. That should do it. Yeah, I think it just takes a tiny little bit of time for it to kind of settle down. There you go. Green? Oh, is that a combination? No, I think there's a pixel where the yellow is at the bottom that I've screwed myself over with. But we'll go on the old, as this is just a demonstration of this base fucking Noitris gameplay. It's wanted, like, if you're not ready for a full-on Noita run, also, Noita mods do have a habit of giving you entirely different games to play with. Because the falling sand engine that Noita has, that the NOLA devs made to make Noita in the first place, that should do it for the yellow. We can start on the red. I think we start on the blue. Pile up that green. That's a tricky one. And the problem is we have so many different colours. I think I actually start green across the top. Yeah, but power dynamics. No, I need to commit to this green now. Let's see what happens when the collapse occurs. Oh, beautiful. There you go. And yellow, we cleared everything. Yay. So I think you can see that you do have to have a plan. When I first started playing this and I didn't really understand the side-to-side concept because I didn't realise that it was basically like original Tetris in its application of how to delete blocks. Like, because when you see the sand down there, once it settles, you can see the outlines of blocks again. So these blocks that are falling turn into powder. But then, once they settle down again, you can kind of see blocks. You can still see the block, right? Yeah, we can do that for a nice little yellow drop. This might work. But I need to keep everything safe for the red extension, shall we say. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of that yellow. Just to calm it all down. But, again, when you see the liquid dynamics on this, it's actually really incredible what they got done. But being like normal Tetris, normal Tetris gets harder and harder over time, right? And with no actual apparent difficulty spike yet. Apart from just a casual kind of, just keep going, you know, I kind of like that approach. Just keep going. That might fall down. Yeah, there you go. The blue, yeah, there you go. And come on, that yellow, you gotta mix in there, man. Making yellow and red cake. But I'll show you the liquid dynamics as well. Because that's a bit more interesting. It just feels like solids and liquids can go into each other. And that is the ceiling. That was the ceiling right there. So, take off sand, put on liquid physics. Only liquids. So last time I had sand and liquids. So this is it. You just keep... It doesn't really work. Just liquids. And, because, right, the one thing I don't know is that if the different colour liquids have different densities, you know? Because if they don't have different densities, just liquid won't work. Obviously, I'm trying to slam it down as fast as possible. So what you want to do Because it looks like it has different densities, right? Either way, this is just kind of, even if I move it from side to side. Oh, it blocks it off, yeah. If we can block it off, maybe we... Right, new challenge. Can I lose with just liquids? I mean, maybe the job here is to fill, you know? Fill the tub. No, again, it creates a tidal wave and goes to the other side. And it's just... No. So, as you can see, just liquids isn't really on. So what you do... Hold on. You're going to give me control game? And can I stop this? Well, what I can do is launch another Noitris. There we go. So just like at the very start, where my OBS doesn't capture it because it's restarting the whole EXE. There we go. So what we need, if the game will show us. Thank you, please. There we are. So what you want to do, you want to turn on sand and liquid and get a mixture of those dynamics. And I'm back on my controller lifestyle, so some of it is going to be sand. You see, some sand, some liquid. I'm not sure you can actually see which is going to be liquid and which is going to be sand. So you see the red's both in the liquid and the sand there, but when it comes to liquid, the liquid actually makes it easier because of the kind of tidal wave effect. So I suppose you could argue there is a kind of difficulty mode. It's just that liquid... there's a thing as well that solids can penetrate into liquids, and they seem to kind of disappear. It's a bit weird. Yeah, we can't ruin the green anyway. We can, and we just did. Hey, we'll commit to yellow then. That should do it, yeah. Start on the red. I'm saying that I want to get that green down there and try and not. Yeah, so when it comes to liquid, see the actual block just fall in, and it kind of disappears. We didn't really get anything there, right? So with the liquid dynamics, you do have that problem with solid blocks going down. Anything that is submerged in liquid seems to just kind of disappear. I'm not fully sure about that, you know, and all the nuance, but hey, being a nice addition to a video game instead of... Oh, there you go. You know, a nice addition to a video game for free. There's not much we can really, you know, criticize in terms of... Because it's doing exactly what it says it wants to do, you know, and those look like... They look like an arrow. Is that what's... Oh, that is the water symbol, yeah. And that's... You can kind of see on the blocks themselves. The water symbol looks like a arrow, and the solid looks more like... Oh, just a terrainy type of deal. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, maybe we commit to red all the way across. But being a very complicated kind of, you know, combination. What? I haven't actually pressed the physics button yet, by the way. I do not know what physics does. The button is there, waiting for me to press a little bit later. And we're gonna get me some physics on the job, which sounds interesting. Get physical. Physical. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and stretch yellow across. We're throwing. We're not. We've got this. We've got it. At least for a little bit of a reset. Yeah, get the blue. Oh, big blue. Very nice. So, as you can see, both the sand and the liquid can work really well together. Although, again, having the... I'm not sure if the liquid takes precedence over the powder. Or... Right, say a liquid is there. If I punt that in and it goes down, whether the powder can be in the liquid as well, it's a weird one. But the liquid doesn't raise in Noita and the engine. You do have kind of... Say you put sugar in tea, and then eventually You know, the liquids, if you put enough sugar in, the liquid's gonna, or any kind of soluble powder, the liquid's gonna overflow, you know? Because you're increasing the volume or something, science word like that, you know? Anyway, I want to see what physics is all about, so let's see if we can see where the failure line is and move on. Whoop. I do like that little spam at the end, though. Physics. Oh dear. We can turn things on mid, you know, so let's see if this is possible. Physics. Ooh. So we can actually keep the blocks as well, so we can play a nice game of normal Tetris. Just need the music in the background, you know, the one dun 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 dun, you know, just going on. But a mixture. Yeah, this block will stay intact. But it happens to just dissolve into the liquids. Certainly, again, like I said, one of the more interesting mods that has come out of Noita, and because I didn't realise I'd seen this around, you know, I just seen it on the streams and a little bit around, and I was like, there's a very cool concept, you know, I mean, that's some imagination right there to make this. However, I didn't realise it was a crossover, shall we say, of another game, Sendtrixs. Oh, the physics in it's falling, great, I love to see the physics, man. Actually, that's awesome, you know? Because now we're going to mount the red on top of this. The powder, and it collapses. Beautiful stuff. And then the yellow all goes. So, I think we've got a really nice baseline. Of all three modes, now I'm very intrigued. Right, let me just see if I can... Let's see how fast I can... You know, because the one problem we had with this game mode, was liquids. Liquids on its own doesn't work, right? It can't work. It's just that liquids and the dynamics they operate in just don't work like that. But how hard is it to fail in this mode? Because obviously with sand, you can fail with sand pretty easy, actually. But with sand, liquid, and physics... So again, I'm here to minorly stress test our game. Oh, I know what I could do to fail on purpose. So you use the physics as a kind of, you know, an actual kind of tower. So I'm actually trying to, you know, make sure. Because if I have to fail on purpose, it does seem like I have to fail on purpose in a way. Although I figure an actual... Ah, the green. I need to block off the green. No! I need to block off that green before it hits the side. You know what I mean? So, I think with sand, liquid, and physics, there's two different game modes that I think work with this type of mod. Trying to win and trying to lose. And both are just as valid if you follow. Because traditionally trying to lose is kind of winning in this case, because it's actually kind of... Oh, you see what I mean? It's kind of difficult to fail. So trying to lose is the challenge. You feel me? Because I just started trying to get a bit kind of quick on the whole thing. It just didn't work. I thought a nice blockage at the bottom. But trying to fail is... I suppose the solid blocks might help me here. Yeah, where's the nice little failure. And then we move on to events. I'll turn physics off and I'll keep liquid sand on because that was the best at the moment. What is events? I do not know. But let's just throw a... Oh, egg! We've got an egg! Hey! I'm sorry? Was that just to buy me time? I do not know. Did we hatch a great being of wonder and stuff? You know? What came first, the chicken or the egg kind of deal? I don't know. Couldn't say. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bomb! Oh, beautiful. Got a bomb! Fantastic. Nah, that's the kind of Tetris, Noitris, Sandris I can get behind. Bomb dynamics. So there's a scoreboard as well, so, you know. I doubt this is ever going to get to the position of regular Tetris, where it had, like, world championships and stuff. And still does to this day, I think, so, you know, people go hard at that. I've got to respect it, you know, being a video gamer myself. Nothing but respect for people who go hard on that kind of thing. There you go. Now green, get the green. There you go. I just needed yellow. So I'm here. We've seen sand and liquid. I'm here for the events game. Come on. Is it just bombs and eggs? I mean, that is enough. I'm not sure what the egg does. I mean, imagine they had bombs in real Tetris. What happens in liquid? Yeah, it can delete liquid. Actually, it deletes liquid in a very Noita kind of way. You know what I mean? It doesn't actually delete the entire kind of area of the liquid as much as it just kind of attacks it a little bit. Whoa, whoa, give me the red. Yeah, combination yellow. Nah, but we might just be able to... the problem with liquid dynamics, in the bottom left-hand corner, the bottom right-hand corner at the moment, you see how the green and the blue are basically mixed together. That can happen with various liquids in Noita, where they kind of get properly mixed. Yeah, give it a red. There you go. Oh, what? I don't think I deserved that then, but I'll take it. Yeah, the bottom left as well now. You can kind of see how liquid dynamics mix together. Making it sometimes very hard to plan ahead, if you know what I mean. We need an alternative yellow touching us. There you go. So events at the moment, whether there is any work added to this here update or not. This mod, sorry. I do not know. It's one that I really enjoy though. It's going to be nice to do on stream, just as a nice little kind of... Yeah, sometimes in streaming you've got just periods of time where you're just waiting for something to happen. Like, oh, but back when, in January, when the whole Noita eyes thing was happening. And people thought the eyes was going to be revealed, and we were waiting a bit for website to update, you know, and having a Noita Tetris just to go hard on. Especially because it's got liquid dynamics in like this. Don't think I've seen anything like it. Unless that Tetris, the sandy Tetris that came out was had liquid dynamics too. I could not say. I did not do my research because, hey, I'm just here for... Oh, come on! I want to end it all. I've got to go play it. Stop it! Seriously. So again, the difficulty of losing is a problem. It makes it more of a casual experience rather than anything else. And... oh... I'm trying to think of an experience it's like. You know, experience you can't really lose, but it's more just for the relaxing nature of it. It's like looking at a lava lamp, I suppose. You don't lose with a lava lamp. Well, maybe we can plan ahead. Yeah, the green. Oh, the green's touching, man. It robbed me. But let's try and get on that. The failure lifestyle. Nah, the red's gonna go. So's the blue, double liquid in a row. Actually, come on. Come on. Keep going. Slam it hard, man. But if you're not a fan of the difficulty of normal Tetris, then Noitris is here for you, my friends. Hey, we've got for a little bit of everything, I think. I do believe that's it. Hey, my friends, thank you for joining me today to check out a little bit of Noitris, available in the Noita workshop for the Noita game near you. You know, go in the Steam workshop and yeah, here you go, a nice little addition to your Noita game. And yeah, I'll catch up with you in the next video. Thank you, everybody who helps support the content and what we do. It's highly appreciated, including, hey, those who pounded me hard. Thank you very much for, again, clicking the join button down below and helping support the content. Highly appreciate it, guys. Until next time, again, there's always the like button, subscribing, ringing that bell. It all helps support what we do. We stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. It'll be great to see you there in a live environment, saying hi. We're currently doing a RP kind of Fallout run, where we're going to get a little bit messy, and things are going to get a little bit wild. Anyway, until next time, you take care, take it easy. I'll catch up with you next time. See you soon. Stay safe. Don't die on me. You know, I'll see you here next time. Much love. Peace.